Hi everyone, I'm Alicia Van Rye. Everyone's goal is to be the best employee that they can possibly be, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to accomplish that goal. How to be an indispensable employee. My first tip is the most obvious one, and that's to work hard. It's important to give 110% no matter what you're doing, whether it be a small task or a huge project. My second tip is to have professional etiquette. It's important to dress for your dream job. That will show your employer that you're dedicated and motivated to move up in the company. It's also important to write and speak in a professional manner. You should not use slang or overdo acronyms. My next tip is to have a great attitude at work. It's important to leave any personal problems you might have at the door and start fresh when you start your morning at work. It's also important to stay calm and not blame others for issues that you're having. We all know that there are frustrations at work, but it's how you deal with them that sets you apart from other employees. It's important to stay calm, be patient, and be respectful of everyone, even if they're not treating you in that way. This will truly make your managers treat you as an indisposable employee, and that's what we're really looking for here. My next tip is to have a great relationship with your coworkers and with your customers. Strong relationships encourage good work and allow you to accomplish more during the day. Imagine if you go to someone that you don't know and ask for help. They're not as willing to help you compared to if you have a great relationship with that person. If you're willing to help all of your coworkers and customers, then they're willing to do the same for you. You end up working in a happier environment because you have relationships with those that you work with, and you're able to accomplish more at the end of the day. My next tip is to always engage in continuous education and training. You always want to look for opportunities to grow yourself, and continuous education is a great way to do that. Pursuing a master's or doctorate degree can really put you above other employees that you work with. It also gives you the knowledge and experience to move forward in the workplace. Also, taking advantage of training opportunities specific to your field will make you an indispensable employee. This training will help you really grow your knowledge specific to your field and truly show that you're motivated to move forward and learn as much as you can. An employee who is always willing to learn is much more valuable than an employee who already knows everything. My last and maybe most important tip is to make sure that you have a good balance between work and play. When you enjoy your weekends and evening time away from work, you're more refreshed and rejuvenated when you go to work during the day. An employee who makes sure that they spend time on themselves can dedicate and be more productive during the worked week than an employee who works 80 or 90 hours a week. It's important to always make time for yourself and be a happy employee. Your employee will appreciate your dedication for work and your more positive attitude because of how you spend time on yourself. So make sure that you always take vacations and you always take a few days for yourself, and you will be a better employee. In summary, if you'd like to accomplish your goal of becoming an indispensable employee, you must do a few things. You must work hard, bottom line, and dedicate as much as you can to your job. You must dress, speak, and write professionally and have good etiquette in the workplace. You must have good relationships with your coworkers and customers. You must have a great attitude towards everyone, your managers, your coworkers, and everyone that you work with. It's important to continue your education and want to grow yourself and be open to change and additional training. And lastly, it's important to spend time on yourself. A happy employee outside of work is a motivated and driven employee inside of work. I hope that these tips are able to help you become a better employee and have a happy and satisfying job.